Big Jawhdin Podcast. Episode motherfucking 44. And we in this bitch. We in this bitch.
Brand new. If I want it, I got it. If I don't, I plan to. Better with time, and you know there's nothing that I can't do. I'm on my way up, and I move like a dance move. Brand new. If I want it, I got it. If I don't, I plan to. Better with time, and you know there's nothing that I can't do. I'm on my way up, and I move like a dance move. If I want it, I got it. Come straight out my pocket. Got a bad little bitch and she love giving knowledge. I dropped out of high school, I dropped out of college. I still get money, it's really no problem. Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. I'm in my city and I live it. I'm in my city and I'm livid. All of these niggas, they crickets. He gon' hate cause she on me. Got to practice what you preach. Got to learn before you teach. Flow so smooth like skates to a ring. I don't write, bitch, this what I think. I don't write, this is the way I think. Yeah. You already know what the fuck going on.
Yes,
Big Jawhdin slack, skinny jeans, 6 strings. Kansas City, do you feel me? Kansas City, do you hear me? Yeah. Brand new.
We in this bitch.
If I want it, I got it. If I don't, I plan to. Better with time, and you know there's nothing that I can't do. I'm on my way up, and I move like a dance move. Brand new. If I want it, I got it. If I don't, I plan to. Better with time, and you know there's nothing that I can't do. I'm on my way up, and I move like a dance move.
Fucking vibe. Yes, sir. Sir, smoke a lot. No, thank you very much for tuning in to the Big Jawhdin Podcast. Episode motherfucking 44 in this bitch. We close to 50 in this motherfucker, man. Look, man, y'all don't even know, bro. The stock is going up. Hey, y'all need to go ahead and get y'all stock ready for the Big Jawhdin Podcast, because the motherfucker's going up like a motherfucking sun in the motherfucking afternoon. You hear me now? Good. We got a good show today. We got a good pod today. We got a great pod today. Big Jawhdin Podcast episode motherfucking 44. Who should I shout out? Oh, I'm about to shout out myself. I'm finally off of house arrest. Did my little 60 days. I'm not about to sit here and act like I, did a big crime. I was just going 125 in Colorado. That's just me, though. Don't recommend it to anybody because they will take your ass straight to jail. And I went to jail in a random town, nigga, in Elbert County. If you Google Elbert County, it is a very small town. The school, the fucking, the jail, the fucking post office is all on the same block. You can see the whole town literally when you approach it. Very small town. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, how that shit played out. But got out of jail. Luckily, I had money to bail out and got my ass back home. And yeah, now it happened years ago. So finally called up there. They said, hey, Jordan, just do a house arrest and some community service. And I did that. So I'm about to finally get my driver's license back, be back out here in these streets, be back out here promoting the Big Jawhdin Podcast. So you might catch me out there on the plaza. You might catch me out there in Westport. You might catch me in P&L giving out cards. You know what I'm saying? Building this subscription base. You heard me? Naturally, authentic. I'm not paying you niggas to give me some followers, bro. I want to be able to connect with my followers. I want to be able to talk to them. I want to be able to, you know what I mean? Nobody want no fake followers. That's just like a fake booty. You know what I'm saying? The fake titties. It's fake though. You know what I'm saying? But it does look attractive. So this is literally what it's like. Nobody in plastic surgery, the podcast. We're not doing that. We authentic. We real. We keep it a hundo. But other than that, yes, sir, Big Jawhdin Podcast. Shout out to everybody out there. It's still COVID out there. I hope everybody's doing well. A lot of people are dying now. So just do your best you can to stay safe out here, man, because I mean, I get it. We want to see people. I definitely want to see people. I want to go outside. But, you know, I still got to take precaution no matter how bad I want to get out there. Fucking got to get my battery fixed, which is $150. Not much, but still, it's like, fuck. But other than that, man, everything's good on this side of the field or the fence. And we living our best life, man. Anybody out there, if you working towards something, and I just want to just say, don't get discouraged, man. Because I've been doing this podcast for a year and, you know, a couple months now, or actually a year, and we're still in November, so a year, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, a year and a month. So, and you go through things. You're gonna go through things no matter what you do. You want to write a book. You want to rap. You want to sing. You want to dance. You want to be a photographer. Whatever you want to do, you're going to have hurdles. Now, if you have those hurdles, and I keep bringing this up because it's important, you're going to have hurdles that'll make you be like, man, fuck it, I don't want to do it no more. If you're like that, then you shouldn't have been doing it, and you wasted everybody's time. But it's okay. At least you acknowledge you don't want to do it. It's too stressful. It's too problematic. I don't know. But I like doing this podcast. I like to rap. So that's why I chose something I like to do. I love to talk. So I made a podcast. The fuck you mean, nigga? Anyway, man, let's get right to the shits, man. We already know what we starting off with, man. We starting off with motherfucking No Ceilings 3 by Lil Wayne. Hey, No Ceilings motherfucking 3. Go get it. It is on datpiff.com. I repeat, it is on datpiff.com. Go get that motherfucking No Ceilings 3. Very hard. The niggas, listen. All right, we about to talk about this. Give me 5 minutes real quick. Lil Wayne has what? And he's dropping I Am Not a Human Being next year, at the beginning of the next year. And Drake's supposed to be dropping around that time too. So I wonder how they going to do that. But I Am Not a Human Being 2 or 3. I think it's 3. Yeah, I Am Not a Human Being 3. Because, oh yeah, I remember that last I Am Not a Human Being, bro. The one with Nicki Minaj, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. You always lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Oh, man. I might, there's a song, I think I already did it. Lyrical Breakdown, Dick Pleasure. Oh, I think I already did it. But it's cool. I'll go back and see. But if not, I'm doing that motherfucking breakdown. My breakdowns might just be Lil Wayne. It's so many Lil Wayne songs we need to break down and listen to these bars, bro. So if y'all see a lot of Lil Wayne on the next lyrical breakdowns, I'm sorry. But No Ceilings 3 is out. I've listened to it. I loved it. My nigga got all 3 of his sons on there on their own tracks. And the youngest kind of snapped. The youngest snapped. But it's amazing to see that. And I know that's amazing to him to have his kids out there and they want to follow in his footsteps. I hope they don't fuck up, you know, the name. But Wayne, I think he knows exactly how to make an artist hard. Like, I definitely think, everybody keeps talking about have lunch with Jay-Z. Why? Nigga, I'm having lunch with Wayne. I'd rather choose Wayne, bro. I'll tell Jay-Z, hey, can you get Wayne up here? You know what I mean? I seen that meme. I don't know why people keep, would you rather 50,000 or a conversation with Jay-Z? Nigga, give me the 50,000. Give me the 50,000 and I'll pay him 10 just to have a conversation. How about that? But No Ceilings 3, we all know that him and Drake got on a song. And let me tell you, this is a classic example of the student he's not going to outshine the master. And I think Drake tried to beat Wayne on that verse. But Wayne, as you saw, Drake was first, and then Wayne said, okay, this nigga cold. He said, this nigga cold. I'll give him that. And that nigga ate beef stew. That nigga ate Drake up on that verse. That nigga fucked Drake up. And I'm not trying to make it a competition. All I'm saying is, holy fuck. I thought with that, when I heard that Drake verse, I was like, all right, Wayne. I don't know what you about to get on here and say, but that nigga Wayne killed it. The beat is hard, the flow is hard. But I don't know. I'm still probably gonna go with That's It as my song of the year, man. That's my shit. That's it. Nigga, that shit is hard. Future and Lil Uzi Vert. I slept on that motherfucking album. I think I said that last podcast, but I'm fucking with it more. I'm fucking with it more. So you might hear me say an album is trash or not, it's mid. But that's, y'all gotta remember, man. You gotta give time. So that's probably just me in the moment. And if I'm gonna come back and say I was right. If I'm right, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna come back and say, hey, I was wrong, guys. Overshot it. Overshot my shot. But that motherfucker hard, cuz. That motherfucker hard. And speaking of that motherfucker hard, cuz, this nigga, Snoop Dogg, needs to be a commentator. Needs to be. Cut the man the check and let him commentate for boxing or for NBA. Because every time this man commentates, he even did the National Geographic shit. It just rings. It's just like, it's a real nigga commentating. So that's just, I really see that Snoop Dogg could fulfill that position. Ratings would go through the fucking roof, my nigga. Ratings would go, and I'm just saying it now before it happens. So I be like, I told you niggas, that nigga gonna get a career in motherfucking commentating. I know that for a fact. And even he talking about it. Like, come on, y'all, cut the check. Cut the fucking check. But I mean, so last night was the fight, man. I got drunk. Love to get drunk off beer, because a beer drunk is a great drunk. It's like nothing can fuck this up. I'm not gonna throw up. I can drink as many beers and not gonna throw up. Now, before I get to the fight, I just want to say, man, I had my grandmother over, I had my brother over, and a couple friends, and I'm looking at it, and I'm just looking. I'm like, bro, we are watching Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. fight. Like, that's historic shit. Let alone that, but I'm watching it with my grandmother, like, who used to watch Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight. So it was just a moment where I'm just looking around. You know, we smoking, grandmother hitting the weed and everything. Like, everybody's having a good time. Like, and I was just looking, and I was like, man, look at my grandmother over there smoking. I'm passing my grandmother the weed, man. Made me so happy. Just to sit back and smoke and chill with my grandmother, laugh, have a good time. That was better than Thanksgiving. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, man, like, I love my grandmother deeply, like, super deeply. I love that woman. Just the sweetest thing you will ever meet, but also has some humor. Like, she started smoking weed and said, fuck it. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where, you know, I'm glad that she's happy given the situation that she went through. I'm glad that she's happy. She's around us. And you know what I mean? She's spending time with her grandkids. You know what I mean? And shout out to grandmother, man. Love you. Shout out to grandmother. I love you to death. But yeah, that was just a surreal moment. Like, just smoking with your grandma, chilling and watching whatever the fuck fighting match, man. It was amazing. Let's start. We're gonna start off with Logan and Jake. What is his name? Logan or Nate? No, Nate is the black dude, and Logan. What is it? Logan or Jake? I think his name is Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and Nate Robinson. All right, here's what I'm going to say. I'm glad I did not bet no money on motherfucking Nate, because I really had money to bet on Nate. I actually did bet. I did bet, and I lost $10. I wanted to bet 50. I'm glad my nigga Micah was like, hey, we could do 10. I get it. It was like, that's, you know, you do 10 when you like not sure. But I just scratched my nose. But like, come on, man. This is ridiculous. As soon as this nigga lost, my brother said, of course, The white man had to show out before 2020 ended. Of course. But that's hilarious. But no, man, Nate Robinson, I'm sorry, man. I'm sure you're a good dude and a good-hearted dude, good spirit and everything from what I know of and what I've seen of you and heard about. But you got your ass beat, bro. And you didn't just get your ass beat. You went in that ring like a nigga that don't know how to fight. Why are you rushing this man like that? Like, you can even see his feet weren't even planted. He's just lollygagging in there. And my nigga Logan like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Because he's going to eat them punches because Logan is bigger. And I hope I'm saying his name right. Mr. Paul, Jake, I don't know what his name is. Jake, Logan, both white names, so it works. But respect to that nigga. Respect to Jake or Logan, whatever his name is. If I keep saying Jake, if I keep saying Logan, forgive me. Whatever your name is. But I commend you in that one. You got your ass beat the last black dude you fought, but that is what niggas wanted to see it. So I'll give you that. Like, I don't know what Nate Robinson was thinking. My nigga Logan was talking shit like, I'm going to fuck you up. And he was talking about Super Saiyan 3. That kind of pissed me off. I was like, I get it. But everybody loves Dragon Ball Z. If you do not like Dragon Ball Z, something's wrong with you. I don't know. But Dragon Ball Z is definitely a great thing to watch. And Naruto is a great thing to watch. And I like when fighters resemble that. But fucking, yeah, man. Like, Nate, what were you doing? Like, it's like niggas will train for the fight and get in that ring and forget every single thing. That's why I don't get, like, who's sparring with this dude? Because he didn't do that when he was sparring. I promise you, if there's a video out there, that nigga doing that in sparring and he was getting them rocks off, the nigga sparring with him is a yes man. Because that's some bullshit. Like, you don't fight like that. Like, anybody would tell you, you don't fight like that, my nigga. You just don't. Like, and it killed me to be like, bro, I betted money on you, and you out there, you're literally throwing the fight. Nobody ever in boxing has ever did no stupid shit like that. And it's kind of pissing me off thinking about it. It makes me think that I could beat his ass. Now, granted, I'm not going to say I could beat his ass, but it makes me think it. It makes a lot of people think, oh, damn, Nate, I could beat your ass. It really makes you think that. Now, I know the nigga is bigger than me, but still, it's like, jab, 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 get the fuck back. Jab, 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 get the fuck back, nigga. Boy, I would have did the same shit. Whoa, bro, coming in hot. All right, now you just got to find that opening. You keep coming at me, crack his ass. All right, get up. All right, you keep coming at you gonna rush me again after I just knocked your ass down? All right, come on. Get your ass down, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, my nigga. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if my nigga said, get the fuck down, nigga. If my nigga, hey, Jake Paul could have called him a nigga and all that. That's kind of fucked up. Jake Paul got one good use of the N-word after that fight. I'm going to just give him that. You get to say nigga one good time. Just one good time. That's it. But no, I heard he rapped too, so I'm sure that boosted his rapping. I think he stopped doing the YouTube shit, but he still has a YouTube, of course. But I mean, yeah, man, it's just... but one thing I do love, and one thing that I think that this is going to start off, because as you see now, like, boxing is, they changed up all boxing. Now we about to have a concert in the boxing as an intermission. Now we about to have my nigga Wayne canceled at the end. Last minute cancel. Was definitely hyped to see him, but my nigga, who was it? Who the fuck was it? Wiz Khalifa was up there performing his old songs. I don't know. I mean, I get it though. Like, I'm not gonna play my new shit because, you know what I mean? Everybody gonna be like, who the fuck is this nigga? But if I play those songs, Black and Yellow, like this boxing match was played around the world. So in the end, it made sense. But as a true hip hop fan, I don't think nobody wants to hear Black and Yellow in 2020. That's just my personal opinion. Let it go. We them boys, I hear that any time of the year. I never really liked Black and Yellow. I never really liked See You Again. I never really liked those songs. But what else did he play? I don't even know. But other than that, yeah, man, Nate, I'm sorry, bro, but you got to get back in that ring and fight somebody else. Like a rematch, I don't know, bro. That was not it. That was nasty. Like it sucked to see that. If anybody you would think fight like that, it would be the white dude. But you went in there and you played us as a black man. But it's cool. We ain't gonna talk. We're gonna leave you alone, Nate, because I'm not that guy. I'm gonna leave you alone because I know you're a good dude. I know you're a good dude. You gotta be a good dude, right? After taking that ass whooping, you got to. But fucking Mike Tyson and fucking oh my god, Mike Tyson and fucking Roy Jones Jr. Now, I get the draw. No, I don't. I don't get the draw. Mike Tyson was eating that boy alive. He was eating his body up. Go look at that fight again. That nigga Mike Tyson won. And what's even funnier is, it's so many funny shit that came out of this boxing match. It's ridiculous. I was gonna play it, but it's like I'm not about to play that shit again. Everybody's seen it. But Mike, first let's start with the fight. Roy Jones Jr. was on defense. My nigga's just like, I just gotta make it to the end. My nigga blocking. Shit! God! Damn! Ah! Fuck! Shit! This nigga blocked. Ah, damn. This nigga getting through my defense. My nigga was out there dying. Like, I know they said draw, but if you go look at that interview at the end of the boxing match, if you go look at that fucking interview at the end of the boxing match, Roy was done. He didn't even want to do the interview, it looked like. My nigga said, everything hurts. Fucking done, nigga. We all sitting there like, how does this nigga not go down? But hey, I do commend that. Like, I commend, like, we all be like, why are we watching these old niggas? Why are we watching these old niggas? And that's what I hate. Like, come on, let's stop age shaming. Like, that's a good match. Roy Jones, everybody was saying, this is a good match. And then they see these old ass niggas fighting, and it's like, what the fuck I spend this money for? Nigga, what y'all want them to do? They box. I mean, I was mad, of course. Don't get me wrong. I was one of those people, but I thought about it and it was like, they are old, and it's still muscular as fuck, so I give them that, but they're old. So it's just like one of those things to where, like, watching your uncles fight. That was literally watching your uncles fight. My nigga Nate Robinson was on the ground. Hands, oh my God. I ain't never seen that. That sucks. But it's cool. You watch it live like, damn, he really just did that to him. But anyway, my nigga Tyson was eating Roy Jones Jr. body up. And Roy was trying to protect his face. So Mike was just like, all right. But like I said, you just see Mike's punch and they still hard. He still will fuck you up. And that's the thing with Roy. I don't think Roy punches was doing anything to Mike. Like, Mike wasn't out of breath. He was out of breath, but he wasn't out of breath like Roy Jones Jr. was. Go look back at that fucking video. I should have played it, man. My nigga Mike Tyson is like, why is everybody worried about Roy Jones Jr.? He said, nobody's worried about me. Oh, Mike, I'm sorry, bro. We just thought you was going to win. Damn. Like, nobody thought Mike was... Well, actually, a couple niggas thought Mike was going to lose. But that's fucking crazy. Like, that was a good fight. A very good Saturday night. Loved it, man. Loved the Saturday night. The game is on right now. I'm about to watch the game after this. Not going to rush it, though. I'd rather watch the second half. I don't watch sports, so I'm just trying to get out the house because I'm off house arrest. But shout out to Mike Tyson. Shout out to Logan, Paul, Nate, whatever the fuck, Nate Robinson, Jake, whatever your name is, white dude. You did that. Shout out to Mike Tyson. Shout out to fucking Roy Jones Jr. Everybody. It was very entertaining. Like, it was entertaining. Like, I would say that's $50 worth, all because of Logan. But other than that, if that shit didn't, yeah, it was. Everybody got their money's worth. Even the two dudes before, I think it was like 2 or 3 fights before them. And yeah, it was some good fights. I got to look up those other people that fought, but I watched all the fights. It was pretty good, man. Like I said, had a good time, laughs. I just love when a good function comes together. Nobody's arguing. You know what I mean? Like, I hate that shit. Don't start getting drunk and arguing. Why this nigga Sheldon send me a friend request? All right. But anyway, my new Yeezys come Tuesday, so be on the lookout for that. I'm kidding. But no, them bitches is butter. Them motherfucking sunflowers, nigga. Let me show y'all real quick, man. Let me show y'all something. This is a Big Jawhdin exclusive right here. The Black Friday has ended for GOAT, and I didn't win again. Niggas been doing that for years and they ain't won. It's all good, though. But let me show y'all real quick. No, these bitches say shipped. No, the fuck they did not ship. Hold on, y'all. I'm checking my shipping because it's saying shipped, and now I beat somebody's ass. But to say that motherfucker say in transit. Boy, go think they slick, boy. But let me show y'all these shoes, man, because I got to, man. I did my thing on these. Oh, man. Look at these bitches. Look at them bitches. Oh, yeah. You see them. You see them. The safflower. The safflower. Put some respect on my name. Oh, look at the bottom of it. I'm going to fuck them up, but look at them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Quality. Yeezy in this bitch. You ain't got no fucking Yeezy in your Serato. You ain't got no fucking Yeezy in your Serato, nigga. Y'all better quit playing with me, man. They don't call me Big Slap for nothing, man. But other than that, let's get to the shits. We talked about that. I mean, we already know. Like, I could come up with plenty of jokes, but we know who did that, man. Let me see here. Let me see what these niggas talking about, bro. These niggas got ribs. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. My bad, y'all. My bad. I was checking my text message. These niggas talking and then looking for me. All right, so where we at? 30? Okay. Let me see what we got. We got 3 segments. 3 segments. You say segments? No, we're gonna do 3 segments. LMFAO, Jawhdin in Nature, and For the Love of Hip Hop. I was gonna do a lyrical breakdown, but ain't got time for that. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it at a limit. I don't want to be in this bitch for an hour and a half, 2 hours today. Sorry, it's Sunday. I'm trying to spread my wings. I gotta work tomorrow, my nigga. But shout out to everybody tuning into the Big Jawhdin podcast. We are about to get into the segment of LMFAO, Laugh My Motherfucking Ass Off, where we go back and we listen to creative, funny, talented, well-skilled comedians. And I feel like comedians, like I said, are a part of my culture. They're a part of how I grew up. I watch comedy all the time. I feel like it's synonymous with hip-hop. I just don't watch sports, which is just weird to me. I'd rather play it. So, LMFAO. Today we got, what's the nigga name? Dion Cole. And if you ain't watched none of Dion Cole stand up, that guy has wrote so many shit for so many people. And yeah, man, if you don't know him, I hope this helps and you start listening to him. Come on, Dion Cole, where you at? Come on, big fella. Here we go. Dion Cole, stand up. Here we go. LMFAO. Only on the Big Jawhdin podcast can you receive this type of content. Big Jawhdin podcast episode 44. Dion Cole, let's go.
Thinker, that's how I like to do. Think real deep, smoke something, lay back, and let my mind take off. I be thinking about stuff people don't know about, people ain't even thinking about. Like, for example, why isn't there any B batteries? Why there ain't no B batteries? But they tripled up on the A's. What, the B stand for black battery? Ain't no black batteries around.
My nigga baggy leather jeans is nasty.
Nah, if there was black batteries, I wouldn't use them. They probably will work sometimes.
White people love that.
Fuck y'all, that's hilarious. Trying to be all pro-black and this. We don't talk that way in D.C., D.I. You can go back to Chicago with all your chitlin ways. We don't do that here. I get deep. I'm a deep dude. Here's another example of how deep I get. Adam and Eve, they the very first people on the planet Earth, right? Right? So I'm looking at a picture of them the other day, both of them naked, and I noticed they both had navels, belly buttons. Why? Who cut their umbilical cords?
That's big facts.
You ever be with a woman, you have to drop her off at home, you pull up to her house, you gotta wait until she get out the car, walk up the gangway, get to her door, put the key in the door, turn it, then she leans back and does this, and then you're supposed to pull off, right? Stupidest shit ever. Every time I pull off, I can't help but to think, I wonder is the murderer inside the house? It's just not a lot of porch killings. I would think he would be in the house. Like the rest of the murderers do.
Like the rest of the murderers do. Oh,
My
God.
son asked me to buy him some Beats by Dre headphones. I went and priced them boys. Them motherfuckers were $400. I'm like, y'all ain't got no Beats by Soulja Boy? Them should be about $20, shouldn't it? I got no MC Hammer beats or nothing like that. You gotta treat yourself better, y'all. You got one life. Treat yourself better, you know? Gotta start doing things better. You gotta treat this one life, you gotta treat it good, you know? Some of y'all dealing with obesity your whole life. You ain't gotta deal with that with your whole life. Your whole life? No. Get small once in your lifetime. Just see how it feels. Before you die, just see how it feels. Go shopping, get you some new clothes. Just, man, don't be big your whole entire life. Get small once, okay? Stop eating that shit. Stop eating that shit. You know how it tastes.
You know how it tastes. Look at the big dude. He like,
You know how it tastes. It's delicious. And it's gonna be delicious.
It's
Now
gonna
you
be-
stop eating that shit.
Oh,
Keep eating it like, let me see if it's still delicious. Yes, it is.
oh, fuck. Oh.
This white dude I know asked me if I ever ate free-range chicken. I was like, what the hell is that? He was like, oh, you're gonna love it. It's these comfortable, carefree chickens, and they roam around freely wherever they want to roam. they run wherever, they eat healthy, and they die in a humane way. You're gonna love them. I went and priced them motherfuckers. Them bitches was expensive as hell. I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep eating these overwhelmed chickens. These stressed out anxiety chickens. I like these claustrophobic chickens.
I'm fucking weak.
I learned black people don't know a lot of white actresses and actors at all. Like, we know all the old school ones, but we don't know none of the new white celebrities and actors and stuff. If you want black people to know, like, a new white celebrity, you gotta tell us what movie they was in and what they did in the movie.
I'm weak.
We don't know the names, like back in the day, you used to know everybody's name. John Travolta, Harrison Ford, we don't know nobody's name now. You know, I used to write for Conan. I remember when a lot of people used to thank y'all. Like me writing for Conan, all my friends used to love to come to the show, but they would never know who none of the white guests was. Like my friend would be like, yo, D, I want to come to the show today, man. You got some tickets? I'm like, yeah. He'd be like, who you got on the show? Oh, we got a good show today. We got Christian Bale. Who's that? I'm like, Christian Bale, Batman. What are you doing, Batman? Bitch, he was Batman. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, yeah, that's my man. That's my man. That's my man. That's my man. Yeah, he cracks me up. He's hilarious.
I'm fucking weak. He said he cracks me up. He's hilarious. That nigga was about to say, nigga, he was bad. He wasn't being funny in that movie. But yeah. Go watch my nigga Dion Cole. Shout out to Dion Cole, man. Thank you very much for providing the laughs, man. And like I said, I don't want to be playing all these niggas. I'm not about to play their whole stand-up comedy. I got to stop it somewhere. So that way y'all can go look at it. But yeah, that was Dion Cole on this version or this episode, I guess, of fucking Laugh My Fucking Ass Off. Thank you very much for providing the laughs. The shit was fucking hilarious. This nigga got hella fucking shit that I could pick through. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna see all of them eventually, man. Y'all gonna see all these people that I like to listen to and laugh at and all of that good shit. But let's we gonna turn it up a notch. We're gonna get Kanye in here. Y'all like, oh, how you get Kanye on the pod? Who else you know getting Kanye on the pod? Okay, like I call the nigga. But no, man, Kanye West with a classic freestyle. This is old Kanye West, the one that y'all say y'all proclaim that y'all love so near deeply. Yeah, man, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Before I play him real quick, I was just thinking one thing about the Dion Cole. Food that is healthier is more expensive. That don't make. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I get it, but I don't get how we operate like this. Like, people really don't think like, oh shit, why the fuck free range chicken? That motherfucker better taste immaculate. Otherwise, he said I'm getting the stressed out chicken. Give me the chicken that got some problems. That shit is fucking hilarious. But let me get to the next segment. Big Jawhdin Podcast episode motherfucking 44. And we got Kanye West freestyling today for the Love of Hip Hop segment, where we grab legendary moments, legendary freestyles from people, rappers, of course, and we just watch. You know what I mean? We just gonna watch it. So here we go. If you've seen this, let me know. If you haven't seen it, let me know. Let's talk. I talk back. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Ah, damn, I gotta start putting that in that shit, bro. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. This is Kanye West when he went to 10 Westwood TV back when 10 Westwood was popping, and I think he still is. Here we go. Put it up there. Let's go.
.com/Tim Westwood TV.
That's the bomb. You hear the bomb? Ah!
Hey, can I get some heavy reverb on my voice too?
Hey, my nigga Kanye.
Yeah.
The echo voice.
Yeah, pretend
My
you're in
nigga
your
Kanye.
grave. Your voice will sound like this.
Like this. Yo, hey, kid, turn that beat up a little bit. Turn that beat up. That slow jazz a little bit. Turn that beat up a little bit. With a little bit. Headphones.
Oh yeah. Sorry, man.
Okay. Yeah. I told her to drive over after dude crib. Bring a couple new friends. Them last girls is too thick. How you expect me to hit? You wanna watch Clueless? I wanna watch Foolish. Excuse me, miss. I don't appreciate your rudeness, but if you script, I will appreciate your newness. I heard the best head come from girls that is toothless. Yeah, my game ruthless. Yeah, my car ruthless. Spit that through the wire over shocking common ruthless. She said she had a friend look like Janet Jackson. That bitch came over looking more like Freddie Jackson. No, baby, won't be no time for no action. I'm just gonna play this slow jams. Holla at your man.
Oh, classic. Another Westwood exclusive for the mixtape. Cody,
The
how you
Rockefeller
feeling?
chain, you see it?
Old school like Melee Mail, or we could go to the D where Drell, DCPG or ATL. Back at Shy, my life like a magazine. Honey wanna know the details about my ebony, well that's XXL. Father Penthouse, yeah that's upscale. Mademoiselle got a hell of a black tail. I'm feeling the vibe, her body and soul. I heard you stay in a metropolitan home. Well let's kill all the poly and I offer you a cosmopolitan. Let's jet out the club, get some oxygen. Your friends say I'm a player, you be lucky to keep me. You know people gon' be talking about us weekly. My car be in a robbery, PORT, but what's more important to me that don't be coming around my girl trying to act like Mr. Friendly and steal the spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie, and for them fake boobies I paid them Benjis. Get your own. I got Paris, he got Nikki, he tried to get him a clone. He said, yeah, you know you got extra hoes and everything you do is extra cold. From the polo fleece to the Jesus piece. I got family in high places like Jesus' niece. Can I please say my piece? If y'all fresh to death, then I'm deceased. And this one here is a heat rock, spit like a beatbox, the way the beat rocks, new version of Pete Rock. Before that Benz, I get CL love, so I switch my girls around like 3L Dub. My favorite girls wanna leave me just because I got a girlfriend. My freak girl told me now she a Christian. My white girl wanna move back to Michigan. I'm pulling girls off the bench like a 6-man. I'm in the club pulling the same old two-step, while Omega's doing the same old Q-step. I had my money on my mind, I was thinking green. She a pledge, aka she was pink and green. I want a good girl, she want a gentleman. We saying the same thing like a synonym. I wasn't really spitting game, I was scrimmaging. My penmanship is so hard it needs censorship. I'm a Chicago win, till Chicago wins, till we blow like Chicago win. I don't know what's better, getting laid or getting paid. I just know when I'm getting one, the others getting away. I have to say, we going to mass today, we have to pray. These niggas is whacking A, I have to say. Since Pac passed away, most these niggas don't even deserve a track from me. First of all, let's get rid of them Louis Vuitton boots and get your tall ass out that C-class coupe. You see the whiskey, had them girls feeling frisky. You was with me, she said, who's the sissy? And even if they wanna get busy and freaky like Miss Say and roll some weed up, you'll roll 3 blunts and fuck up 3 blunts. Motherfucker, you a fuck up a free lunch, dawg. Just keep it right there like Chingue. Your girl don't like me, how long has she been gay? Spanish girls ask me no habla inglés, and everybody wanna run to me for they single. It's funny how these whack niggas need my help. Wasn't around when I couldn't feed myself. Dog, if I was you, I wouldn't feel myself. Dog, if I was you, I'd kill myself. Bad Ethiopian chick drinking straight up liquor. I told her I'm Nigerian, that straight up nigga. She claims she ain't hear me on a bouncer jigger. She claims she ain't see me on the basement with Tigger. Them both my niggas, so I suppose I might have been doing a little frontin' for the hoes. When I flip flows, I rip shows. And your girlfriends, can I hit those? I don't know if it's me or do them us. Got girl feet looking like she skin rugs. Some rhyme with a name, some rhyme nameless. Don't try to treat me like I ain't famous. My apologies, are you into astrology? Cause I'm trying to make it to Uranus. See, that's a little Don Juan game. All across the chest like Sean John name. Niggas trying to figure out since Khan came who the rookie of the year, me or LeBron James. They said, whoa, don't get caught up in the hype. Ain't no telling they gon' love you after the night. Well, if tonight's the night, pop bottles, fuck models, spend money till you broke, my nigga, live your life. Cause I'm living a national nigga American dream. All my dogs is living vicariously through me. If I get hit from dream, that one for the team.
Get the beat change.
702, that one for the crew. My dog hip hop really love Claudette. So if I ever get to smash this up for you, I can barely drive the G5 on King Drive. Just like a brink shirt, they know there's money inside. Yeah. I'm gonna take a little intermission. I'm gonna let y'all just talk about how good I rap for a minute and I'm gonna come back.
Talk your talk. Hey, Kanye West, you called it this shit, nigga.
Kanye produced this.
Oh, It's classic. We haven't played anything else he hasn't produced.
They ain't got on the FUBU.
Cause I'm trying to F the tutor. Her ex-man drove a Mercury Cougar. I hit her with this maneuver. He just couldn't recoup her. I'm trying to stab one like Jack the Ripper. I'm trying to stab two like Jack the Tripper. My nigga Tone been locked for a minute. He come home, he from the street, he gon' want on some scrippers. And I'm a big tipper, I don't even be tripping. This my first real Rolex, it don't even be ticking. This my first pair of earrings I could wear in the shower without them clouding up in a half an hour. So that basically mean my paper getting jean. 4 G's in the rocker wear jeans. This top red hot like Anthony Kiedis. You see this, these are the sweetest Adidas. We fire, y'all, we tired. All ugly people, please be quiet. Hov ain't get a beat from me in a minute. He heard just to get by and I was rehired. I got a track right now that can save Maya.
I got a track right now that can save Maya. Oh my God. God, yeah. Hey man, there's so many times I talked about Kanye West on this platform and it does not get old. Just that nigga's fucking relevant as fuck, bro. Still to this day. That was back in whenever the fuck Stand Up came out. That was a hot song. Come on, my nigga said, he said I made the Let Me Get Down. He said, what the fuck I let me get, oh my God, whatever. One thing I found, no, you never let me down. Oh, let me now. He said let me down beat and I got rehired. I got a fucking beat just to bring back Maya. He said, no, I really do. He said he could have brought back Maya. This is crazy, bro. Kanye West is the fucking... He's a great. I'm not going to say, because Wayne definitely better in my opinion, but Kanye West is right after, man. Quit playing with me. Y'all see my top 5 when I made the motherfucking first pass podcast. I said it on the first podcast. I'm not saying my favorite top 5 no more, because I might put the order different, but I said it on my first podcast. You have to go back, and those are the people you're probably going to see. I'm biased. You want to go see, I'm not disrespecting, no. I'm not disrespecting. It's all love over here, fam. It's all love over here, fam. But yeah, shout out to Kanye West for that amazing freestyle. We never forget all that you do. We're never going to forget that, man. And that's what I'm saying. I like to give people flowers while they're still here. You know what I mean? And it's just amazing to see, like, how far, like, when you look at that video, it's amazing to see how far the culture came. Niggas is not wearing FUBU no more. My nigga Kanye West had the long-ass Rockefeller chain. Y'all remember the Rockefeller chain? That motherfucker. The Rockefeller chain is a hard-ass chain. I'm not gonna cap you. You say I ain't even gonna hold you, fam. That motherfucker hard. But let's get into the next segment, man, so I can go over here and watch this football game. This segment right here is Jawhdin in Nature. You know the vibes. You know what we do here. We go look at, like I said, I'm going to try to not say it next time, but I am a man that loves nature. I do love science. I love out-of-the world things. I love, I just like nature. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Like, I don't like to eat outside. I think that's the stupidest shit ever. Nobody's trying to eat outside in the summer. Like, what the fuck are you eating outside on them damn fly? Niggas just be like this while they eating. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not eating outside. Can we go inside and eat? Turn on your AC. But anyway, Jawhdin in Nature. Now, I do hate nature. Like I said, I don't fuck with nature, but I love nature. Like, I'll fuck with it from a distance. I don't like zoos. When you kind of think of a zoo, just think about a zoo. Y'all took a polar bear and brought it to Kansas City. The fuck is wrong with niggas? It's like, bro, a video is enough. I don't need to go to the actual zoo to look at it in person. I'm going to tell you that now. I don't care. My life ain't put in danger. I can't pet it. So why do I need to just look at it? I think zoos are low-key inhumane. Like, I don't like the idea of a zoo. Like, these animals don't want to live here, bro. They need to be in the wild. Y'all domesticating animals. Ain't that right, Slap? He got his whole foot in his mouth. You a nasty nigga. Anyway, let's get on with the next segment, man, so I can get to these niggas. They want me to bring the weed, so, of course. For the love of hip-hop, LMFAO, and we got Jawhdin in Nature. Oh, y'all, this one is a good one. This motherfucker is a blue parrot, whatever the fuck, fish. Look at this motherfucker. We about to put it up. Fuck that. Jawhdin in Nature, Big Jawhdin Podcast, episode motherfucking 44. And this is the, I don't know which episode of Jawhdin in Nature this is, but this nigga right here is a blue parrotfish, some weird kinky shit. I'm kidding. But the nigga teeth crazy. Put it up there! Look at that. Look at them teeth. Look at them ugly niggas.
Fish, nearly 1.5 meters in length. Their jaws are so powerful they can bite through rock.
These niggas can bite through a rock.
When they descend to feed, the reef itself is under threat.
What the fuck?
They are indiscriminate feeders, taking both rock and coral alike in their quest for algae.
There's a fucking vagina on their head.
These fish play a large part in the erosion of the reef. The rock and coral they swallow emerges later as a fine sand. On a single reef, they can produce tons of it every year.
This shit is crazy, G. It's crazy, G.
This soft sand forms the tropical beaches that we find so alluring.
Oh no! That is some tripe. That's why I don't like beaches, bro. That shit's nasty, bro.
Over time, the sand builds up to form an island, which is then colonized by animals and plants.
Look at the teeth on that motherfucker. That motherfucker is weird.
Trees take root.
That's crazy.
Birds arrive.
Circle of life.
The guano from thousands of terns which have chosen to nest here enriches the sandy soil, which then can support more plants.
See, that's crazy to me, bro. And they didn't really get deep into it, y'all, but I like I said, I hope this taught somebody something and you look more into it. It's not like I'm trying to teach niggas. It's just like, oh shit, that's like we all got our facts and shit that we know. You know what I mean? I just like, that's cool to me. Like it's crazy how I keep being these deep sea. That wasn't even a deep sea animal. I think that was a freshwater. But it is so many fucking animals out there that will make you question life. Don't even get me started on the octopus, the jellyfish. Like most of these, like I love, like my favorite animals are probably the water animals just because we don't know all of them. And I'm pretty sure we don't know all the land animals. But that's what the Big Jawhdin Podcast does. We question things. We look out and we seek answers. You know what I mean? Hey, Big Jawhdin Podcast, episode 44. Who else is giving you this content? Who the fuck else is giving y'all this content from Kansas City? Who is giving y'all this content from Kansas City? I rap my own songs. Put it as the intro. Like this podcast, bro, somebody about to invest. Somebody's going to invest. Let me get that, hey, I ain't going to say nothing too early, but just know that there's an award that I get to participate in next year. Oh, yeah. Big Jawhdin Podcast episode motherfucking 44. I love doing this shit, y'all. Like, I really do love coming here talking to y'all. I encourage people to come up to the Big Jawhdin Podcast. And that's the problem with you niggas. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's the problem with niggas. Like, I could see if my podcast was shitty, and then you just say, hey, your podcast shitty, I don't want to be a part of it. But niggas will literally, I asked a lot of people, I'm not asking twice. I already asked everybody, hey, I like to ask people why you're down. You know what I'm saying? Why you on the come up. Those will show you the real one. None of these niggas said, yeah, I'm going to pull up. I bet you any amount of money Let this motherfucking podcast do something. Them niggas is gonna be in. Them same niggas is gonna be replying to that like, hey, can I come into the podcast? Now you gotta pay. So if I've asked you to do it and you did not do it, when it comes that time where Big Jawhdin Podcast is a thing, I'm charging you. So you better do everything you can to make sure this podcast don't pop. But it ain't nothing you can do because you don't know who I talk to. You don't know what I do. You don't know what I do. We out here doing big things. I got a foundation. That's what I did with my music. I created a foundation, and then I'm going hard saying I'm the best at motherfucking rapping in Kansas City. I'm the best at rapping in Kansas City. Like, I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to hold you. I see you niggas. You're all ass to me. Like, honestly, a lot of you niggas are ass. A lot of you niggas can't even... You niggas make 3-5 songs a year. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't a rapper. You just like to rap when you can. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I do this. I live it. I have a studio. I built it. You niggas is just now doing it, and you're older than me. Like, come on, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my game. You a player. This is my game. Oh, my God. This nigga George. Hey, man. Big Jawhdin Podcast episode motherfucking 44. We in this bitch. I'm happy as fuck. I'm off of house arrest. I'm about to get my driver's license back. I'm about to take some trips. And we out here. And when next time I take a trip, I'm bringing the equipment with me. And we going to take trips. Big Jawhdin Podcast reported live from... And then, yeah, you'll hear that. But other than that, man, I thank you guys very much for tuning in to the Big Jawhdin Podcast. This is the end of episode 44. I want to say I love you all. I want to thank everybody who watches the Big Jawhdin Podcast. Seriously, I know it's not like a huge amount, but I'll take it. You know what I mean? And that right there, I can respect. Y'all see that it's actually a good podcast to watch. It's not bad. You know what I mean? It's actually better than a lot of these podcasts out here. I'm not going to hold you. I'm talking myself up. But it's not up to me. It's up to the people. And I do this for y'all. I hope that y'all, when this does come back, I hope people see these episodes in the past. Like, this nigga really have been leveling up. Like, no cap. I'm getting better at editing the video. Like, I could edit the podcast in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops. It doesn't take a long time for me to edit it no more because I'm used to the system I use. I learned it, you know what I mean? I YouTube things. Hey, how do you do this? Hey, how do you do that? And that's what I encourage everybody to do. Go out there and take a risk. Hey, make your own podcast. Even if, if you want to take some, tips that I did, I go ahead. Just make sure you credit me. But other than that, man, I encourage everybody out there to do their own thing. Try to make your own income. Try to make your own success story. Everybody, everybody has a job. It's not hard to get a job. I don't give a fuck how many times you get paid. I don't give a fuck what you get paid. You have a boss. You are a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a bitch too, because I got a job. I'm somebody's bitch. I'm not going to hold you. But, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes job will make you feel like a bitch. Like, hold on, bro, I ain't got to do this. And they're like, yeah, you do. And you're like, yeah, I do. So I encourage everybody out there to get on your shit. It's about to be 2021. All that complaining y'all been doing about coronavirus. A lot of you niggas at home stuck with your wives, stuck with your girlfriend that you ain't even made your wife yet. Leave that bitch. Go focus on that mixtape, King. Get your money up. Drop that bitch off at work in her car and go work on your mixtape. Don't get a job, nigga. Fuck you mean? We out here kings. I'm big king around this bitch. You want to go to jail or you want to go home, you nigga? You hear me? Big Jawhdin Podcast episode motherfucking 44. Oh, shit. 44. No gang sign. I'm just telling y'all the episode. And it look cool when I do that, right? 44, big shit, nigga. Big Jawhdin Podcast. I've been doing this. I'm still doing this. And it ain't no stopping it. You heard me. I love you all. I got to bring back my clout. I got to get back them glasses that I had in the beginning. I looked at the beginning. I was like, them motherfucking glasses is hard. So I take, and that's what, before I leave, I look at my mistakes. I will never know the mistake I'm making unless I do it repetitively. And that's what I take. I just stop thinking about what you need to do and work with what you got. Start something and then keep building. It looks better as you build. Nobody expects somebody to start something and it'll be 100% right, perfect. This ain't no test, nigga, that you study for. You just got to do it. Take a leap on faith. And I thank everybody that took a leap on faith by pressing play, listening to this podcast, Maybe you listen to one, maybe two, maybe a few, maybe you listen to all of them. I appreciate you just for taking the time. Taking the time to give me your time, taking the time to listen to this because you're like, oh, I be laughing and shit. So I hope I inspire people. I hope that I make people smile. That's really the main two things. I hope I inspire people and I hope I make people smile, which I know I do already. And it kind of sucks that I talk like that, but it's facts. But the music is coming, man. I got a lot coming, man, but I'm just trying to figure out how to roll it out and make videos for it. And I'm waiting on these new Yeezys. But me and Slap about to get out of here. He tired. You ready to eat? Yeah, he ain't eat. All right. So, other than that, thank you very much for tuning into the Big Jawhdin podcast. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button. Tell your friend, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your baby mama, baby daddy. I don't give a fuck, your cousin, nigga, somebody you don't like. Just tell them, hey, go subscribe to the Big Jawhdin podcast, man. He's doing good for the city. I really feel like this will help the city. I'm going to bring so many people up here. I promise y'all. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Big Jawhdin podcast, episode 44. I salute you.